Personal computer. First comes the personal computer. These are the computers we use every day, like laptops, desktops, gaming PCs. Their purpose is to perform daily tasks for a single user, like internet browsing, watching YouTube videos, gaming, programming, office work, and video editing. Today's smartphones are also technically powerful personal computers. But there is one important thing here. Every computer has a processing limit. If the tasks are simple, then a normal PC works perfectly. But when calculations become very heavy, then stronger systems are needed. Workstation. Now imagine this. An engineer is creating a huge 3D building design, or a filmmaker is rendering Hollywood-level CGI effects. Here, a normal computer starts becoming slow. That is why workstations are used. Workstations are specially designed for professional heavy work. These systems use powerful CPUs, large RAM, and professional graphics cards. These systems can perform massive calculations and graphics, rendering very fast. That is why engineers, AI developers, scientists, and animation studios use workstations. Server computer. Now understand another interesting thing. You open YouTube, scroll Instagram, search something on Google. Where does all this data come from? From servers. A server is actually a special computer whose job is to provide services to other computers. When you watch a video on YouTube, your phone actually connects to a distant server. Then that server sends the video to your device through the internet. The internet is actually a giant network of millions of connected servers, and these servers are usually kept inside huge buildings called data centers. Inside data centers, thousands of machines continuously keep running, because the internet never sleeps. That is why servers also work continuously 24 hours a day. Mainframe computer. Now let's talk about mainframe computers. These are computers that ordinary people usually never see, but in reality, many of the world's most important systems depend on them. Banks, airlines, government systems, large corporations, all use mainframes. The goal of a mainframe is not just speed, its real purpose is reliability and massive multitasking. Imagine this. Millions of people are doing online banking at the same time. Thousands of ATM machines are continuously processing transactions. If the system fails even for 1 second, it can create a huge financial disaster. That is why mainframes are specially designed to run continuously for years without crashing. These systems can handle millions of transactions at the same time. That is why they are also called transaction monsters. Supercomputer. And now comes the king of the computer world, the supercomputer. These are the most powerful computers in the world. Your normal laptop may perform millions of calculations per second, but a supercomputer can perform quadrillions of calculations every second. These machines are used for weather forecasting, space research, nuclear simulations, artificial intelligence training, scientific calculations. For example, take weather forecasting. If scientists want to predict where a storm will move tomorrow, they have to simulate the entire atmosphere of the Earth. Wind pressure, temperature, humidity, ocean movement, billions of calculations must be performed together, and this is exactly what supercomputers do. How is a supercomputer so powerful? A normal computer has limited processors, but a supercomputer contains thousands, sometimes even millions of processors working together. This concept is called parallel processing. In simple words, a normal computer is like one worker, but a supercomputer is like a massive army where thousands of workers are performing calculations at the same time. That is why it can achieve unbelievable speed. But such enormous power also creates a dangerous side effect: heat. Supercomputers generate so much heat that if cooling stops, the machines can get damaged. That is why these systems use advanced cooling technologies. Some systems use liquid cooling where cold liquid flows through pipes inside the machines. Some systems are kept inside specially designed freezing temperature rooms. And the future is going to become even more interesting, because the world is now moving toward quantum computers. Traditional computers only use zeros and ones, but quantum computers use quantum physics. And in the future, these machines may solve some impossible problems at unimaginable speeds. Scientists believe that quantum computing will bring revolutionary changes in AI, medicine, and space technology. So in simple words, personal computers are for daily life, workstations are for heavy professional work, servers run the internet and online services, Mainframes handle massive transactions, and supercomputers solve the world's hardest scientific problems. And because of this invisible computing world, modern internet, AI, banking, weather prediction, and space exploration have become possible.